area, you should become a member of Grow Financial Federal Credit Union. Even though they have a program where you can actually, if you make a donation to friends of military families, you automatically qualify for membership into Grow Financial Federal Credit Union. And I'm telling you, you really can't beat it.
How about when they donate these? I've donated my car before to that veterans thing. Is there a list on there that shows you where your car went?
Okay, now, Bill, you're jumping all out of sequence, right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But that's okay. You're the engineer. You can do that. You control the switchboard. Now, the program that you're talking about, the Vehicles for Veterans or donating your vehicles?
Yes, sir.
That's through Wheels of Success. And if you go and look on their website, you'll be able to see all of the cars that have been donated thus far.
Yes, sir. And
those cars are going to be going out on Labor Day.
Oh, wow.
They're giving 55 families 55 cars.
Most excellent.
That's most excellent. And then for Veterans Day, we're going to do it again. We're going to have, there's a selected veteran that she's already selected, that we're going to be raising money to build a car and actually get that vet back to work.
Just to let you know, I'm an indigent veteran.
Well, see?
Give me a bell.
Hey, ding.
Should be a bell in front of you. Thank you. Anyway, I'm done.
Bill, listen, we're going to take a small break, and then we're going to come back with our special guest, Mr. Tim Porter. And I want to get that logistical stuff out of the way, but listen, if you're out there in Radio Land, give me a call. Don't call our usual Blog Talk number. You can give us a call at 866-826-1340 and local 727-441-3000. Look forward to hearing from you. Hey, this is S.C. Day, your host of the Legally Still Show. The other day, I stopped into one of the branches of Grow Financial Federal Credit Union, and they're doing something awesome. They have a big promotion where they're going to be giving away my best-selling book, The Negotiating Experience, Your Car Deal Your Way, to anyone who has opened an account with Grow. If you listen to me, you know that I'm an advocate for credit unions, so make sure you call them, get your copy of the book, give me a call at the station here at the Tan Talk Network, and I'll make sure I get it autographed for you. Only on the Legally Still Show, we're bringing you issues that matter most to your wallet, and with Grow Financial.
And now, your all-star loan lineup from Grow Financial. Leading off, vehicle loans. Batting second, Grow Visa credit cards. Third, Grow student loans. And batting cleanup, the big guy, home loans. Holy cow! It's a grand slam from Grow Financial. Just look at those low rates. Apply today at growfinancial.org. Grow Financial Federal Credit Union is federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Legally Still Show. If you'd like to be on the program, if you're listening anywhere across the internet or here locally in Tampa Bay, 1-866-826-1340 or 727-441-3000. Once again, here's S.E. Day.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, and welcome back to the Legally Still Show, where we bring you issues that matter most to your wallet. But as I told you, I'm only going to bring you information that truly you need to know about, information that you're not learning about. And this week, we're not talking Wall Street. We're not talking Wall Street talk. We're going to talk to you, the audience, and what matters most to your wallet. In these crazy economic times that we're seeing the market go up and down like a serious roller coaster at Six Flags. People are losing money, and as Warren Buffett says, when the market goes crazy and the stocks drop, I buy. Well, everybody's not a billionaire, and they can't buy. Thank you, Warren. But some people are losing because they don't have a choice. In studio today, we have our special guest, Mr. Tim Porter. Tim, I'm glad to have you here with me today.
It's good to be here. It really is.
Good. Tim, if you would, tell everybody who you are and what you do.
How long of a show do we have?
Geez, man, we only got about 43 minutes.
I'll give you the short version then. That's fine.
All right.
It's really simple. I'm technically a registered financial consultant.
Okay.
Now, what that simply means is that I work with, from a product standpoint, I work with stocks and bonds and advisory services and insurance, and I happen to also work with homeowners insurance and auto insurance and property casualty insurance and liability insurance, as well as life insurance and annuities and all these different things things that are out there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm scratching my head.
You're scratching your head, right? You know what? And that's the problem with most professionals in my industry.
Right.
Is that when they start describing what they do, that's what they do. They just start naming product and they get all fancy and they want to impress the girl that's with them, or it just doesn't make any sense. What I do is I help people create a solid, lasting income stream for retirement so they don't have to worry about it.
Okay, baby boomers, if you're listening in, he's getting ready to give you some real good information. And he and I have been talking throughout the last couple of weeks, and he's been telling me some of the horror stories that he's been encountering across the market and talking with people. But he's talking about many of you can't retire. You want to retire, but because you made a series of investments, you put money in the stock, or you didn't purchase assets, or what have you, you can't retire. So Tim is going to talk to you about how to do that. Right, Tim?
Absolutely correct. One of the other things to keep in mind too is that there are so many financial vehicles out there that it gets confusing. And I think one of the things we'll probably talk about here in a few minutes, SE, is the fact that who do you know to trust? Who can you listen to make sure that they've got you in the right financial product?
Exactly.
Because there are so many financial products that are available today, whether you go to your broker, you go to your bank, you go to your insurance agent, and they all tell you something different. Well, how do you know who to talk to? How do you know what's best? How do you know what's best for you when you walk in the door of somebody's office?
Well, Tim, I can tell you one thing is people tend to do business with people they trust. And when they walk into those doors, if they don't have any other alternative, they end up going with the people that's spewing all of those titles and all those products and all the services that they offer, because they don't know who to trust.
Well, you know what? Here and let me make something perfectly clear. There are a ton of awesome, incredible people in the financial industry today. Okay,
right.
especially here in the Tampa Bay area, for example. And I know people all over the country that are top-notch professionals at what they do. Okay,
right.
They know the banking industry really, really well. I know some people that know the brokerage industry really, really well. I've worked with some of the top in the country. Okay,
right.
So I know these people mean well, and they know what they're talking about inside their industry.
Exactly.
Okay. But when you're when you're a one elephant circus.
Okay.
And
one elephant circus.
When you're a one elephant circus and that's all you've got,
right.
What are you going to talk about? You're going to talk about what you've got.
Absolutely. What I know.
Right now, here's an example. Again, I know some people in the banking industry that I absolutely love. Okay. But here's my challenge with banks.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fact that they want their money in their CDs because it does two things for them. Right now, it locks it up so that it's either 6 months or a year or 2 years,
right?
And then they'll give you an extra 0.25% if you keep it 2 years instead of 1 year,
right?
Okay, all right. But what type of interest are you earning right now?
Nothing.
Well, yeah.
I mean
we could go to bankrate.com.
Yeah, what does bankrate say? What is it? 1.25%?
Well, there's always an average across the country, but I saw something the other day where they were giving a special that it was 1.3. Okay, and that was their their special. So
I'm sorry, audience. That's a special.
Yeah. So anyway, you're absolutely correct, and I'm sorry, I'm laughing right now because it's just it's kind of funny.
It's absolutely crazy. You want to take my and to that fact, people are putting serious amounts of money in a CD.
Oh, they are. Well, here's the two challenges with that. The first challenge is the fact that let's talk about inflation really quick. I don't know. If the government says inflation is one thing, but keep in mind when the government calculates inflation, they don't include the price of energy and the price of food. Okay, those things are not included in the inflation index that the government publishes. What's been going up more than anything else recently?
Food
and energy. Exactly. So that's the first problem. Is that if it's not even keeping up with inflation, if you're earning 1%, inflation's 3%. Guess what? You're losing 2%. It's not a matter of you making money now. It's you're automatically when you get locked in that CD, you're guaranteed now to lose money. Bottom line.
For however long you have it locked in that CD.
However long you got it locked in that CD. Because if you're earning less than inflation, you're going backwards. That's the first thing to keep in mind.
Now,